live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Thursday edition. Thursday night football, college basketball, college football, hockey, maybe tennis. Who the fuck knows? We will cover everything. I have 17 bets, guys, for the show today that we're ready to rock with. Let me start with Bill Rupp, who's been up with me since 9 a.m. trying to record a No Mercy podcast. What up, Rupp?
Who can it be now?
Billy Rupp now.
I'm good.
How you feeling?
Singing songs, hanging out.
You still got shit all over your house?
No, now we're clean up.
Jenna walked in with shit all over her foot. Rackets. Bill was going fucking batshit on the phone, screaming at her. She wouldn't stop running around.
Everywhere, Rackets. Running this way, running that way. Shit's flying. It was awful.
It was
My dog is saying bullshit.
Awful.
It's hysterical for me. Now she's tired from running around the house.
Yeah. Now she's tired. She's all tuckered out.
Rackets, what up, brother?
What's up, Tommy G? How you doing?
Doing good. Having a good day. Got all my research done because we didn't do the podcast early. Unfortunately, Danny's dog passed away. I don't know if he wants everyone knowing or not, so don't go send
Too late now.
Well, no, I'm just saying, don't go fucking.
Too late now.
Just don't tweet at him. You can know without tweeting at him.
All listeners, don't say anything.
Just don't say anything yet. Let his fucking guy's dog die. Leave him the fuck alone until he wants to share it. I'm just telling. I'm not getting blamed for not putting the podcast out early. So we tried to do it. We're gonna try and record today at 4:00. So we're gonna see how that goes. So that No Mercy podcast should be out today still. Just got a little backed up with the situation, but that gave us time to do a lot more research, and I got fucking pages of fucking notes over here for today's games. So I'm ready to rock. Evan Hand, how are you doing, my friend?
I'd be doing a lot better if you guys liked the fucking video. That'd be great.
The fucking video. Dude,
However,
we're 3 minutes in. Evan's already pissed off there.
Yeah, I was blessed to hear a concert of Bill Rupp in the pre-show. So if you guys want to see part of that concert, about 10 seconds, go look at our Twitter. I took a video of him and put it on Stay Cashin.
It was good. It was a good
Listen, once you log in, it's fair game. Anything that happens once you log in, it can end up on the internet.
It was a good concert.
Bill is the king of just playing random shit in the background until we go
loud. I'm still trying to figure out my speaker situation, so I'm using these, and they're just fucking blaring in my ear. But all right, so we got an awesome slate today. This should be a good show. We're going to bang this out in 60 minutes. We're going to give you more free bets in 60 minutes than any show on the internet. Make sure you get the likes up so Evan doesn't fucking kill you. Make sure to retweet the promotional tweets. Follow at Stay Cashin Show fucking everywhere. And make sure to like everything Evan does, because then he'll do more if you like it, because he likes when you like it. Right, Evan?
You nailed it.
Boom. All right, let's get to it. Headlines.
So, LeBron James just tweeted. I thought this was a parody account at first. He just tweeted, I told you guys I don't believe in sharing hurtful information, and I'll continue to be that way, but Kyrie apologized, and he should be able to play. That's what I think. It's simple. Help him learn, but he should be playing. That's what he's asked to do to get back on the floor is excessive in my opinion. He's not the person that's being portrayed of him. Anyways, back to my rehab session.
And do I get a point here, guys, saying Kyrie's going to end up on the Lakers? LeBron's fucking already defending him?
Crickets.
All right.
Wow.
Bill's not even paying attention.
Wow.
Look at Bill right now.
Wow.
So I heard something. So I was about to respond to that, but I wanted to make sure. There's all types of fake shit going on. I heard a lot of stuff about fake LeBron tweets this morning because now everybody could buy the blue check mark. So everybody has fake accounts of everybody out there. There was a fake LeBron account out there this morning.
It's real.
So I was just making sure if that was real because Twitter put out a thing. We're currently putting out an official label on accounts, but we are aggressively going through impersonation and deceptions. So now that you can buy the blue check mark, everybody is buying it and making up fake accounts.
Yep. And
LeBron already had one this morning that I heard, so that's why I was just double checking.
And they're not going to be able to stop that because these people just do another email address and another email address and do it again and do it again and do it again.
Yep, because everyone just sees the name, like LeBron James or King James, and then they're putting it and it's got a blue check mark, must be him. Nope.
Well, what do you think about the Kyrie situation? You think there's a chance of him going to the Lakers now? I told you, LeBron and him. He wants to get back with LeBron. LeBron wants him back. No one believed me. Now they're kissing each other's ass publicly.
He's not playing for the Nets anytime soon. Nets owner hasn't even spoken with him. Speaking with his stepmother. I believe that's who his agent is.
Yeah.
Stepmother.
Who the fuck cares?
So I don't know.
All right. Any other headlines there, Evan? Rackets, you got any take on that?
No, not really.
Yeah, okay.
Kyrie's gonna end up with the Lakers.
The Nets suck. Lakers
Yeah.
suck. I mean,
What happened with your Knicks last night, Bill Rupp?
what happened?
Weren't they down? Didn't they lose by like 20 to the Nets?
I mean, Durant stepped up, right? I mean,
Yeah. The Knicks fans are funny, Rackets. They
I asked him what
they're
happened.
very,
He's like,
yeah,
"What do you
they're-
mean?"
Yeah, they're very fucking excited.
I thought something like crazy happened. It fucking
Yeah,
lost.
what crazy? I mean, you got shit stomped by the team you just said sucks.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I
Yeah,
brought
that's
it up.
what
the
just
Knicks
happened.
aren't good either, Tommy.
You told me the Knicks were good a week ago.
Oh God, bro.
Rackets.
Do you honestly really think I think they're good, dude? Come on.
All right. Well, at least you admit they suck, so that's good.
Would you want to be fun if I just agreed with everything you say, like every other?
No, but like we said,
out there?
we're all about accountability here.
All right,
Audit,
I
Rob.
want Trump too, Tommy. Let's go. Me
Evan,
I got him
next
right
topic.
here. I got him right here for
you,
Tommy G.
Trump.
Oh, look at fucking
Four.
look at Rackets with a Trump shirt.
Right to Tommy G.
You're gonna love the podcast today, Evan.
So the Raiders are still in shambles. Darren Waller's going on the IR, and they also cut Jonathan Abrams. So if you watched Hard Knocks, what was it, 2-3 years ago, he was like one of the main focal points of Hard Knocks. They're touted to be the best rookie ever, defensive back. They just cut him. So I'd like to take a moment to just talk about the Raiders draft class, their first-round picks. 2021 got cut. Henry Ruggs cut. Damon Arnett cut.
Henry Ruggs murdered.
True.
Yeah, more murder than cut.
Jonathan Abram cut. Josh Jacobs, fifth-year decline. Celian Farrell, fifth-year decline. They're just – these guys are in disarray.
Disasters. And now we know why the team sucks, because everyone's like, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Waller, Carr. I mean, the team looks – yeah, but every other piece that they have is fucking terrible. And your skill position players aren't what makes you fucking win. It's the line and linebackers. That's why you're seeing teams like the Jets and the Niners even, who fucking were playing wide receivers at running back as recently as last year, get into the Super Bowl. I mean, you got to build from within. And the Raiders have not done that. All their draft picks have been fucking terrible. So, agree with you there. Any other headlines here?
Last thing, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Evander Kane, he got his wrist cut the other night by Patrick Maroon, I believe, and he's going to be out 4 to 5 months. It was pretty gruesome.
Yeah, it was disgusting. You saw that, Bill? Yeah, that was pretty gross.
No more
I did
hockey
see it.
for him.
Yeah, he's fucking done. He's got enough shit going on. Might not be the worst thing to take some time off. So let's get to, speaking of hockey, let's do some NHL bets real quick to start this off. Rackets, do we have any tennis today or no?
No. There's the women's final finished last week, so the women's done till January, and the men, I think it's just a next gen final. There's nothing even on FanDuel listed right now.
You guys like my new microphone here? I don't know if you can see it in the shot.
Oh, look at
Can you see
you!
it? I got my normal. I got a new mic. It's my old mic.
But you got the arm hooked up.
Yeah, I got the fucking thing coming over, this and that.
Look
Bill
at
Rupp's
this
coming
guy.
to build me a desk tomorrow. We're going to be getting fucking crazy.
Look at this guy.
Bill Rupp does
Looking like a
nothing
professional
these days.
fucking YouTuber
I mean, listen,
now.
I'm just the best. So let's go to NHL real quick. Bill, I'll start you off with NHL Fire on Ice. You've had an NHL bet that you put out yesterday you were so excited about. So let's kick it to you, and then I'll give
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
props
much
in place.
dead. Pretty much dead now. I mean, Cavs fucked my parlay, but love the Bruins yesterday, minus 160, all the way up to minus 200 now.
Mm-hmm.
So I parlayed Devils, Bruins, Islanders for plus. What?
What'd you do, What was that, Devils Bruins?
Devils, Bruins, Islanders. I am going for the two hometown teams, Devils and the Islanders, and I'm throwing the best team in hockey on top of it.
All right. All
So
right.
that's me 222. Pissed about it yesterday because I had minus 160 for the Bruins. Now they're all the way up to minus 200. I knew that was a shitty line yesterday, and that's what we got.
All right. I got a few hockey plays for you guys. Tommy G's Fire on Ice. Tommy Pucks has been hot, has remained hot. Had that one bad day, made it all back. We're up about 75 units, I think, right now on the season. 69 and 44 plus 75 units. I think I still have to grade yesterday, so I think I lost a few units yesterday. Let me give you what I am on today. We've been killing the shot props, so I'm going to give you guys a couple shot props. I have more plays than this. Get over to 4 Deep Bets, number 4 deepbets.com. As low as $37 for 7 days. Get in there, get over there, sign up, or you can do the rest of the year package, which basically has half the fucking next 2 months free. But I like the Bruins with you there, Bill Rupp. I'm going to pair the Bruins money line, Evan, with McKinnon assists from Colorado. McKinnon's assist over a half is like minus 190. Bruins money line is like minus 200. You're looking at a plus 125 take back on that. That's the Bruins money line and McKinnon over half an assist, plus 125. I have another play I'm not going to give you here, but I am going to give you in this Colorado game. I like this Colorado Flyers game. Columbus Flyers game. I think there's going to be a lot of shots here. The Flyers give up a ton of shots, even though their team's very good. They're one of the worst teams in the league at shots against. And Johnny Hockey Gaudreau had 14 shots versus this team last year. I like him over 3.5 shots today. We've hit his shot prop. I think we're 3 for 3 on Gaudreau shot props this year, 2 of those being in the Colorado series that we just had recently. So I like Gaudreau over 3.5 shots. That's plus 110 e-money. I like, we're going to go Neckis on Carolina. We've hit his shot prop multiple times already. I don't think we've missed on it. That is way too low. We're paying a little juice on it. We may ladder these for the subs. Necas, Neckis on Carolina. That is over 2.5 shots, minus 150. Love that one in this spot. I mean, I think that number's maybe 2 shots too low, honestly. And then we are going to go for the final play I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you guys Werenski on Columbus again against the Flyers. Werenski over 2.5 shots, minus 165. So we're paying a little juice on these 2 shot props, but you can go higher if you want. If it's got 3.5, I don't hate it. Just bring it down. But I have no problem paying the juice on these. We've been doing it all year, and we're up 75 units on it. So I'm not changing it now until we get cold. When fire on ice is not cold. It is hot. So let's move over to NBA. Bill Rupp, what do you like in the NBA today?
There's only 4 games. None of the lineups are out. Dallas only has 3 player props. Everything else is stuck, so I'm not betting any sides. So the props are going to have to wait. There's nothing out. Not one game has anything out yet. Only like 3 players. NBA has been last minute lately, guys. Mm-hmm. Everything is last minute. I've been pretty much having great success in NBA props. Hit another 2 yesterday. Hit 2 the day before. So killing them, but you got to wait. You got to join, guys. There's nothing I can give you.
And you don't want to, listen, the people hitting these props, you either got to hit these props the second they drop, or you got to wait, because it's not even just the player you're betting. I'll give you a couple props from Healy that he has on here, Bill. But even if it's a secondary player affects
what
happens
is early in the morning, they put them all out, right? So they'll put everybody out early in the morning, and you bet whatever if you want to bet early. And then towards like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock around this time, they take them all down.
Yeah.
Because now there's injury news starting to come out. Like for the Mavericks game, there's only 3 players right now. And I'm not even sure Luka plays tonight. But he right now there's only 3 guys out. They had 10 guys out before. So they're taking them. The only thing right now that I'm really looking at, I didn't bet it yet, but I'm waiting to see on the rest of the lineup, is Luka steals. He's had over 1.5 steals in almost every game except for, I believe, 2. So I'm going to might be on that. I like that at plus money. But I want to see who's playing against him.
Yeah, you look at it, I'll read it through right now. Look at the NBA injury report every fucking day. Harden out, Ball out, Beal out. I'm just reading it off DraftKings, so 1 or 2 of these guys may be labeled wrong. Wood out, Hayward out, Oladipo out, Martin out, Wright out, questionable, Martin questionable, Nance questionable, Bogey questionable, Grant questionable, Nurkic, Hero, Porzingis. You can't make decisions on props when you got 4 games and 16 guys who are either out or questionable. So we'll have some more plays on that as we go. Let me give you Healy's 2 bets. Healy did Healy put those in there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you just pulled it out.
Yep.
Where did you put them?
Right here.
Oh, there they are. Got them. All right. So he's got Kyle Kuzma of Washington over 23.5 points and rebounds. Over 23.5 points and rebounds for Kyle Kuzma, minus 120. I personally hate Kyle Kuzma as a human.
And that line's gone already because it's taken down. So
it might still be up somewhere else. Hold on.
Unless you got it this morning. Well, the lineups are gone. So unless you got most of those in this morning, they're all locked on FanDuel. They're all gone on MGM. They're all gone on DraftKings. I'm telling you.
Write it down for when it comes back up, right?
Yeah, you have to get
I see right here.
You have to get them in the morning or wait until the lineups come out at about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Hold on.
7 o'clock, they start dripping out.
Okay, yeah, it's not even there on
No,
right
they're
now.
all like that, Tom.
All right, so he put these in for the
Fucking all
subs.
day.
That's why I'm giving them out. So when
Yeah.
this pops up, if it pops up close to that number, take it. Our subscribers obviously already have it. Tyrese Maxey over 5.5 assists. If you could find that, I don't know if that number's out or not, but that's another one that Healy likes today. So Maxey and Kuzma. Kuzma I hate as a person just because he gets butt fucked by LeBron James and wears dresses and dyes his hair bleach blonde. But those are the two basketball props we got.
And
there.
Maxey's out, but it's already moved. We talked about it in the chat earlier. Our subs got it at 5.5. It already moved to 6.5. So again, guys, if you're a 4Deep Bets subscriber, you're already ahead of the game. You got 5.5 on that this morning.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's really important for these things, not to mention the live bets and all the other shit. I think the only place, if I'm not mistaken, that might still have a hanging 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. The only place it's available right now is MGM, I believe. MGM still has a 5.5 sitting out there, but it's minus 155. So you're going to be paying a lot of juice on that compared to what we were paying this morning. So like Bill said, get over there, sign up, 4dbets.com, 4dbets.com. And Rackets. Anything you want to share before I bring Dewey in?
No, not really. I was looking at the NFL stuff for tonight.
All right, cool.
Guys, join 4D Bet. I mean, we're killing the NBA prop.
I don't know why you wouldn't be right now. We're killing hockey. We're killing NBA. We're killing fucking.
Come out, everything's 6 o'clock, 6:30. And that's when they put the lineups, and then we can see everything. And then you got to get it right in because FanDuel moves everything real fast, guys. So, get in on it.
I mean, listen, even in college.
The Caroline Garcia WTA final too. That popped up on my Twitter feed. I gave that play out on Friday. Friday? What day is it?
That won, right?
Today's
Monday.
Thursday.
She won. Yeah, she won fucking straight sets. So it was easy.
She
win.
blew her out, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even in college basketball, you guys know we're fucking the best company in America in college football. Bringing Howie on. You can bring Howie on now, Evan.
He's coming.
But even college basketball. I mean, just on 2-unit bets, I think so far 8-3, 8-5, 9-5, 10-5, 10-6 on 2-unit bets already. Hit a plus 320 yesterday. That was the only plus 300 we've had in the last 3 days. We're up substantially on college basketball, and this shit's just getting started. I don't even get good at this till a week and a half from now when we get some data. So we will get into that. While we wait for Howie to join, let me start you guys off in college basketball. Bill, kick to you first in case you have anything. I know there's not many big teams. You really don't get too heavily involved in the college hoops until we get, a couple weeks into the season. But anything you like today? We do have some big teams playing. We got Kansas playing North Dakota, Texas Tech, Texas Southern, Indiana Bethune, Creighton, North Dakota, and Texas Houston Christian. So we have 5 ranked teams playing today, Bill. Meanwhile, every team in America played on Monday. All of them, 100% of them. It was the most games in college basketball history. And then Tuesday we had a shit slate. Wednesday we have a shit slate. And now they start bringing them back in. Don't know why they didn't space this out. Don't know why they didn't stagger it. But anything you like today, Bill, that you're looking at?
Like I said, I think the other day, opening night, every ranked home team won.
And then it changed. And then it flipped for the last 2 days.
All covered.
And then it flipped.
Taking it tonight, these spreads are absolutely ridiculous. USC 34.5, Tennessee 20.5, and Ohio State 39.5. If you want to parlay those, you can get 584. Put a couple dollars on them if you want to go crazy. But other than that, I mean, these spreads are huge.
Yeah, it's Howie Dewey joins us. How you doing, Howie Dewey?
What's up, my man?
Nothing much, my brother. We had a little maction last night. We fucked real hard. You won your fucking teaser. I went 3-0. Even hit the fucking plus money. Hit my teaser. Hit all 3 straight bets. Hit some parlays. We fucked the maction up last night, Dewey.
So all about the maction.
Fucked it. We love maction.
Look at how he's got his hair done, looking all studly and shit.
Yeah, Howie, you about to get fucked? What are you going on? You got a T-shirt?
I got a haircut like 10 minutes ago. I got this lady down the street, this Russian lady. She doesn't speak English, but she cuts her hair and gives you a hand job at the same time. I've been going to her for like a year and a half. It's amazing. I've never understood one word she's ever said. Yeah, I've said 5 in my butt. Dude, this is a haircut on Christopher Street. A haircut place. You walk in, they have like bottles of tequila, Jameson, beer, whatever you want. You sit there and you get hammered. She cuts your hair. She jerks you off.
I mean, what a fucking experience.
Yeah,
They
it's
use
pretty
the fucking jizz to style it. Fucking get it to
not-
stick up nice like that.
So it's just all natural.
Little
So
fucking something about Mary hairdo.
it's good for my
Tommy's
ends.
Tommy's man barber jerks him off too.
No, we just talk about fucking. We talk about the old Italia. My barber's like fucking. Like, I've been going to him since I was 5.
It's the
Fucking
same
just
guy
sits
who does the inseam on your pants, right?
there. No, that guy jerks me off. That's little Geraldo. I like little Geraldo.
Little Giuseppe.
Yeah, little Giuseppe. So let's start with college basketball here first before we suck our own dicks in college football, Howie Dewey. So college basketball right now, I've been off to a great start, which normally isn't usual. I usually don't. I usually start very slow. You're obviously always on point. You knew fucking the starting guard for Florida A&M fucking day one, so you don't need a preseason.
Yeah.
But
I knew Georgia Southern was in trouble when they went to the West Coast. I knew that was a tough team.
Howie's telling me stories about a coach that he called from fucking, Georgia Atlantic, which isn't even a fucking team that's going to be starting in 7 years, and what he's telling about his recruit.
For real fast, the Ohio State's playing Indiana, right? Ohio State's at home. They're minus 40, and the total on the game is 58.
No, it's the half. It's got to be the half.
No, I think you're right. That's the total because I looked at the
total on the game.
They expect to win that game 50-6.
Well, wait, hold the total on the game? No, the total on the game is 144. What are you talking about?
Football. He's talking about.
Oh, you're talking football. Okay,
the football game.
We're talking college basketball. Okay, yeah, I'm looking. What are you talking about?
That's what I said. Hold on, real fast. I was just
All right.
looking at something didn't make sense to me.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, gotcha.
Yeah. That's wild.
That is pretty wild,
It
especially.
is wild.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't know.
they expect Indiana to maybe score a field goal. Yeah.
That's pretty insane. We'll get to that.
Insane, bro.
That's pretty nuts. Let's start with the college basketball here, Dewey. We got a better slate tonight than we've had the last couple days. Obviously, we fucking finally got some ranked teams playing. I was just telling Bill, I don't know why they jammed every fucking team in America on Monday and then gave us, blue balls for Tuesday and Wednesday. But we got 5 ranked games today. What are we looking at? I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bets that I like. I'll probably give about 4 or 5 here. What are you looking at today? I'll let you go first.
I like 3 right now. I like, you got Lehigh coming off that loss. They're playing Virginia Tech, 22.5. That's a tough league. I like Lehigh as the dog right there. I think that'll be a 10, 11, 12-point game.
Okay. So we're on Lehigh. What else you got for us?
I like, again, Penn State starting off 1-0. Had a huge win their opening game. They play Loyola, Maryland, coming off a loss. I like Penn State. They got a lot of old leadership on that team. Minus 17.5. They win by 25.
Okay. So we like Penn State. A lot of movement there.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 games I like at 7 o'clock. One of them is the Citadel. Howie, I love my Citadel
like
here.
the Citadel, man. You like those. That's a good boy college.
I like the little boys. I like the young boys, Howie. There's one thing about me is I love young boys. That is the Citadel actually covered for us in the first game. We got a tight spread on this one finally. For pretty much every spread's been like 100 on every single game. I like Citadel here. I'm going to take them on the money line. I'm not going to lay the points. Minus 125, I think, on points bet is the best. And one of the things that I like the most, FanDuel has them minus 146. So FanDuel has them 15 cents higher than every other book. You can get 125 at PointsBet. You get 130 at DraftKings. FanDuel's sitting 146. We call them Faction Duel for a reason. FanDuel does not want you betting that Citadel money line. So that's exactly where I'll be going. I'm going Citadel minus 125, Evan. Another one I like here, Dewey. I like UMass today. Usually got to take on these small schools. What do you think? I was hemming and hawing on this one a little bit, but I think I'm going with UMass today.
I don't know how good they are. New coach.
That's my concern.
System. I don't know how good UMass is, but I do know one thing: the team they're playing, they have problems.
Towson sucks. Yeah, they got problems.
They have problems. Lost a lot from last year, so yeah, I could see UMass handing them a solid spanking.
Yeah, this was one of those lines. Let me just see here. I got it originally. This thing opened up at minus 111. It's up to minus 165, 175 on Bet Rivers. I got it 135 on my list here just an hour ago. I mean, you're paying 160 now. So I'm probably going to just lay the 3.5. Just lay the 3.5 on UMass. I don't want to lay 160 on a college basketball game here. So UMass minus 3.5 in that one. What else you got, Howie?
The other one I like again. I mean, I have no idea why Georgia Southern decided to take a West Coast trip to start off their first 2 games.
That's weird.
There's enough degenerate tard colleges in Georgia. They could have played like fucking Hinesville School for the Blind, or they could have opened up with some colleges to get a couple of wins under them. And they go right to California. They get blown out the first. They got to play Santa Clara tonight. Santa Clara is a tough league.
Yeah.
That's
one of the most underrated leagues in all college basketball.
It is. Those teams are good, man. And Georgia, and they're laying 12.5. Southern's going to lose by 25.
That's all right. They're going to win in college football for us.
I love them in college football.
Yeah,
Actually, I love them tonight.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I have a little tease there for you.
But not in hoops. Listen,
all right,
that's where I was. That's where I coached.
We're fading Jasso in the hoops today. Yeah. Howie's got firsthand knowledge of Georgia Southern, being that he coached there. Yeah. Probably doing fucking blow off little fucking cheerleaders' asses when he was a young kid at Georgia Southern. Give you a couple more bets here. I have a bunch. I actually have about 10 bets that I'll probably have for tonight. I'll just roll these off. Gardner-Webb, this is strictly a line play for me here. I like Gardner-Webb, and Howie, chime in if you got any input on any of these. I like Gardner-Webb in this spot for Stephen F. This line's pretty crazy because you got about 90% of the bets, 90% of the money ever. I've seen 3 people on Twitter talk about it. My friend texted me with his 6 college basketball bets he likes today. He had Stephen F., and the line hasn't moved. I mean, everyone I'm seeing is on Stephen F. Austin, and I initially wanted to take Stephen F. Austin. This is strictly a line play here. We got 12% of the money and 12% of the bets on Gardner-Webb, and the line's stuck at 5.5. What do you think, Howard?
That's an interesting game because you got Stephen F. Austin, who's just absolutely done some amazing things in the tournament the last 5 years. Mm-hmm. We want to talk about upsets.
Well-known team, well-known
That's
small
what they've
school.
done. The purple and white's gone and just demolished teams in that opening game. On the other hand, you got Gardner-Webb, small school, used to be Division II school, North Carolina, took it over. They've recruited some good players.
Usually good guard play.
Listen, man, if you watch them the last 2-3 years, they play everybody tough. They gave North Carolina a game last year. So
I like them. I bet on them a lot.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an interesting game. Gardner-Webb could win that game by 5-10 points.
I think they can win. I'm going to have them on the money line too there. So I give you 1, 2, 3. Let me give you 2 more. Another one is Texas Southern here. I just think this line's a little bit too high, Howie, on Texas.
You muted?
Yeah, he went mute.
Tommy went mute.
Oh, I hit the button by accident.
I was checking my shit, and I'm like, what just
Yeah,
happened?
no, my bad. So, Texas Southern here. You got another similar situation. Obviously, I like Texas Tech. They made me a bunch of money. I'm wearing them on my head, but I'm going against them tonight. I'm a little worried about this one, Dewey, but I think 20 points is too much in this spot. I don't hate this Texas Southern team.
Yeah, you know what? I honestly, Texas Tech is supposed to be solid this year.
I think they're going to be a little.
They lost a transfer. I'll tell you, I got to be honest. I don't know shit about Texas Southern. Mm-hmm. That's one of the 39 Division I Texas schools. Like literally, you can start with Lamar and go to Abilene to fucking El Paso and all the way around San Antonio. But I don't know anything about Texas Southern. I really don't.
So I watched them play the San Francisco game because it was on late when they played San Fran. And San Fran's a team I like. Me and you both bet on San Francisco a lot again.
And they had one of the best guards I've ever seen 2 years ago.
Coming from that conference, too. That's a good conference over there where they're playing good schools, and they always find their way. And this Texas Southern team hung, man. They looked good. So I was pretty impressed. I don't know too much about Texas Southern. This is more of just my recent sight. This kid Walker had a great game. Henry looked really good. Henry's the guard that I know pretty well. I think he's in like his 4th or 5th year there, but he hasn't done anything. This is kind of his first chance to really be a scorer. And this kid dropped 21 in the first game. So I like what I saw. Maybe a bad play here, but again, it's day 2 of most of these teams. So I'm taking the 20 points, kind of what you said. I'm a little down on Texas Tech this year. And the last one I'm taking is Nebraska. I like Nebraska in this one by 17. I think they shit stomp tonight, Howie.
I mean, that's going to be a good indicator to see what's going on with the Big 12. I always say the first 2 weeks of college season, you'll get some good indications of matchups, what conferences may be stronger than others. But yeah, the Big 12 is a conference that, besides Baylor, they haven't shown a ton of strength the last few years.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. I mean, Nebraska's had some good years. They get good players there.
Yeah, they looked pretty good in that first game. I think they'll be okay here. This is probably my 5th favorite of the 5. So that's it for college basketball. Let's move over to college football real quick. Again, full sweep yesterday in the action. Howie, tell me what we're on today. I know we're on Jasso faux show.
How do you not? Both these teams are coming off a short week. They both played Saturday. They're playing tonight. They're lacing them up quickly. 5 days. Louisiana is solid, man. That's a solid team. But your Georgia Southern covers every week, and you're getting points there. So I love them tonight. I love them. And I like the tease with Tulsa. I like them both. Tulsa,
we're on the same teams again. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, I like that tease. Georgia Southern and Tulsa.
Perfect.
Tulsa plays them tough every single.
I think Tulsa can win this game.
Yeah, they absolutely. They play well on the road.
No.
The games are close, and I love this one again. I like Southern. I like Tulsa, both of them.
I mean, I like it too. So we'll do that. Evan in there. Tulsa +7. Tommy G and Howie. And then we got Georgia Southern +3.5 for both of us. And I'm sure you like the same thing I like, Howie. I like Tulsa +15. Georgia Southern +11.5. Let me get that 2-team 8-point teaser over there on FanDuel. The lines on this, the odds on FanDuel on the teasers for college football are so fucking good. We're getting -110 on a 2-team 8-point teaser. You usually get that on a 2-team 6-point teaser on most sites. So if you could tease, get over to fucking FanDuel. Bill knows I love my 8 and 9-point teasers. 11.5 for Georgia Southern, 15 for Tulsa. That should be your biggest bet of the night. Would you agree, Howie? That 2-team teaser?
Absolutely, no doubt.
That's the lock. That's the one that if you want to bet one thing tonight, outside of what the other guys say coming up, that's the game. That's it. That 2-team 10-point teaser. Fucking pop that in. Last night we covered it easy. All 3 of them won outright, and we were getting double digits in all of them. So
right there, man. Tulsa 14.5. Georgia Southern plus 11.5.
There you go. Yeah, that's all you need. 14.5, 11.5. You're over both numbers. Anything else here, Dewey, before I let you go? Looking all sexy. Probably going to go bang another Russian hairdresser.
That's it. We've got a lot of stuff going on this weekend.
Any shows coming up?
This weekend, I got a busy weekend because I'm at Yankee Stadium Saturday for the Quarter Jug. Mm-hmm. Cortland State is +2.5 versus Ithaca. And I just made that line myself. But I'll be walking around the Yankee Stadium taking that from everybody.
You'll be the in-house bookie at the D3.
Yeah, you're going to have 45,000 just degenerate Division III, phys ed and elementary ed teachers.
Uh-huh. Then the bookie comedian.
Just getting drunk and fighting on Saturday at noon in the Bronx. So it'll be a good time.
That's awesome. I may meet up with you Saturday at some point. So depending on how blacked out you get.
It's funny. So I don't know if you know this. I went to Cortland State. I went to the poor state school, and your boy Evan went to Ithaca.
That's right.
He went to the wealthy rich school.
Right. He went to the little rich white kid school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not even coming down for the game.
That's why, because he's a rich white kid.
That's how pussy whipped he is.
That's how the fucking. I mean, Evan, how are you not going to Yankee Stadium to watch your team play in a college football game?
Yeah, got shit going on, brother.
Oh, stop it. But Evan, you're 23. Nothing.
What do you have going on?
What do you forget the next 7 years? Notre Dame.
You could forget the next 7 years of your life, and none of it will affect your retirement.
24,
nothing matters but Ithaca. Ithaca, dude. Ithaca's playing in Yankee Stadium. You probably got people flying in from California to go to that.
I went to MetLife.
What?
Dude,
Yeah,
it's the
MetLife
biggest
was
D3
good.
game in
Are
there.
you guys treating this like it's like fucking Michigan versus Ohio State?
If you went to Ithaca, it is.
There's gonna be like 5,000 people there, you
That's
idiots!
not true.
Right, but what we're saying is how
You're
we went
yelling
to
at Evan like he's missing the Super
because he
Bowl.
is. This is the Super Bowl for
He lives
fucking
4
Ithaca.
Yeah, you know how? I mean, you can drive down. You can drive down in 3 hours. Myself, I have to walk 300 yards. I have to get on the D train. And let me tell you
You're a
something.
5-iron from the fucking
At
stadium.
3 in the afternoon.
Don't
after
use
that,
my joke.
Oh, that you made that up.
Stop it! Stop it right now.
After
That's
that
always
college
one
game.
line.
At 3 o'clock after the Cortland Ithaca game, I'm not going to be the only one coming back on that D train.
Right.
There's going to be a few others on the D train.
Someone riding Howie D train. But Bill, what I'm trying to say is, first of all, it's the biggest D3 game of the year, so that does make it their Super Bowl. Stop. What I'm saying is, if you went to 2 shit ass fucking garbage schools like Cortland State and Ithaca. You don't have any opportunity to have anything to be excited about in sports.
The next time I
except this weekend.
He's playing.
They're both.
Why is he cutting out?
He's yelling so loud that his mic isn't picking him
His
up.
mic's clipping and kicking him out.
I would never. Ev, you're doing the right thing.
Oh my god.
Both teams are undefeated. Cortland's ranked, or Ithaca's 12th in the country. Cortland's 13th. They're both undefeated. So you got like 18-0 meeting in the Bronx.
I mean, Bill's never had a good fucking team out of his school ever, so he don't fucking know. He don't know anything.
You
There
could probably
will
bet on
somebody
it.
will get thrown in front of the train.
He doesn't know any
doubt
school loyalty.
It's going to happen.
Those are the best games, two fucking little shitty
When
schools.
the fuck have you gone to a fucking school event? You
Villanova? I went to the Big East tournament every fucking year for
when? I have known you. I've known you for the past
You want a
4
picture
years.
of me and Lisa
Never gone.
Ann at the fucking Villanova
Past
game?
4
I
years,
was taking
Rackets. He
porn
hasn't
stars
gone
to the
once.
fucking
Now he
game.
goes all the time.
This motherfucker, Rackets, I went every fucking year.
What a bullshit.
I'm just gonna let you defend
I mean,
yourself.
this kid just because this is the problem, Howie.
What a bullshitter.
Because he knows me, right? People
What
think
a
I met this
bullshitter.
motherfucker 4 years ago,
If
Howie.
you haven't done it in 4 years,
I haven't
don't
done it since
plan on
COVID.
doing it at all.
I haven't done it since COVID. I did it every fucking year for 10 years.
Yeah, what about the
10
2
years.
years before
Plus all the
COVID?
years I was in school.
What about the 2 years before COVID?
I met you right before COVID.
2 years before COVID.
I told you I haven't gone since 2017. I
You
went
know.
10 years in a row.
17.
I'm fucking 40 years
It's
old.
2023.
I'm 40 years old. I'm not running. The Big East fell apart. I stopped going. When the Big East was a powerhouse, when did the Big East fall apart, Howie?
Well,
17,
I'll tell you-
18?
that Thursday afternoon, when I walked into Madison Square Garden to watch St. John's and Craig, and
COVID
we were plus 9.5, and we were up by 15 at the half, and we went back to stout, and all of a sudden the game didn't come back on the TV, and they're like, yeah, they canceled the second half.
Yep.
That was nice.
Yeah. Fucking that's not. When did everyone leave the Big East, though?
That was probably 2000.
16, 17?
No. It was earlier than that.
Okay, so that's when I stopped going. And by the way, Bill, if you want, I'll go dig for it. I took Lisa fucking Ann to the Big East tournament to watch Villanova. I'm sitting with the biggest porn star in the world in the front row at the Big East tournament on fucking television. So suck my dick.
2010? When 2010?
No, 2015, 14.
Okay.
So suck my dick.
Ago.
Well, when I stopped going, I'm 40. Anyway, Howie, thank you, my friend. Anything else you want to share before you leave?
Oh, that's it, man. That's it.
So Howie shouldn't go because he's over 40?
Howie should go. He can walk to it. I
You
bet if
just
it's in
said
Ithaca,
you just
Howie
said
wouldn't
you're
be going.
40. Oh, so he could go. He should go because he can walk to it, but you want Evan to drive.
Evan's
4 hours.
23. He should be
You
going
want him to
everywhere.
drive-
24.
You want him
24.
to drive 4 hours.
Evan's
from
24.
school.
He lives in a shit area. He lives in fucking no man. There are people fucking their cousins. There's like 9 people every 1,000 square feet where Evan lives. He's fucking
Nobody
freaking
even
blasted it.
fucking-
His
no one's
girlfriend
even
is
heard
staying
of that
home every
school.
day. Evan should be on a fucking plane or a train or a boat every weekend sticking something.
Yeah, he should. Evan, you should be down here this weekend. It's gonna get nutty.
100%.
It's getting nutty in Manhattan.
100%. You drove 4 hours to go to AC with Tommy G. You can drive 6 hours to go to AC with Tommy G. You go 4 hours, fucking watch the fucking Ithaca with Howie Dewey. It's probably way more fun than I am. So I'm mad at you, Evan. That's a stupid move. You get your ass on a train. You go fucking sleep on the train. Go do work on a train. Do they have
Yeah, a lot
trains
of
in
trains.
Ithaca? Did they invent those up there yet?
No. Nope.
Get on a horse. Get
Of
a
course.
horse.
I'll be
Send
there
a
on
Raven.
Wednesday.
Send
You got a
Raven.
motorcycle? Drive your motorcycle to the
Hey,
Bronx.
you got a motorcycle. What do you use a motorcycle for? What's the perfect time to use a motorcycle?
It's fucking
Beautiful out.
freezing.
68 degrees outside.
Not up here.
Well, that's why you got to drive out of there and get the fuck out of there. Fucking up there with Rackets. Go see Rackets up in fucking Canada where you guys fucking live. Buffalo, Ithaca. Who chooses? You can live anywhere in the country. You guys chose Buffalo and Ithaca.
70 degrees today,
Move to
motherfucker.
fucking Toronto if you're going to do that. Get the fuck out of here. Craziness.
I just walked down 7th Avenue with a wife beater and a jock strap, and it felt good. Felt good.
See?
Fuck yeah.
All right, Howie. We'll see you tomorrow at 2:30. Go over
All right,
the
fellas.
full weekend slate of college football.
Peace.
Later, brother. All right, Bill Rupp, let's get to the NFL game tonight. Atlanta, Carolina. You and Rackets can talk a little bit. My voice is fucking cracking on me here, and we got to do a podcast in a little bit. What do you guys like in this game? Good job, guys. All right, Rackets, what do you like in this game?
You guys, who? You just said guys.
I mean, someone speak. I mean, what the fuck?
I didn't want to be
Said
rude.
Bill. He
I
said
didn't
Bill.
want to be
That's
rude,
okay.
so I let Rackets go.
Well, I mean, I did say your name, but
You
anyway.
did say your name, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I would just put out a play on the under 41.5 minus 112 on FanDuel. Okay, it kind of worries me a little bit because a couple weeks ago these teams just played to about 80 points and going into overtime. But it's divisional game, primetime football.
It's gonna be a monsoon in the.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, the weather's going to be bad, and
Really
the totals getting it's already steamed down 2 points from 42.5 or 43.5 down to 41.5. I see 41 in some spots. I wouldn't be surprised if you see 40.5 or 41 everywhere by game time. Totals just falling. 75% of the bets are on the under, so that is a little bit worrisome there too. But again, it's already been steamed down a couple points, so it's going to keep going.
All right. Yeah, I like that too, Bill. This fucking total is, I mean, so I have some alts that I'm going to give out to the subscribers, plus 1,500, plus 3,500. I'll say them on here. We won't put them on the official board so that people have to tune in to get them. I think this is the game, guys, where if you want to play some of these alt unders, under 21.5 plus 1,500, under 17.5 plus 3,500, under 27.5, which is probably more realistic, plus 680. I mean, Bill, are you going to be surprised with this weather and PJ Walker versus Mariota running the ball up and down the field all game if this game ends 17-10?
No.
I'm getting plus 700 on that, under 27.5.
I could also see it score a lot too.
I don't know if it can. That's the thing. I don't think it physically can with these two quarterbacks.
Yeah, well, it did 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, they
think
can't
Baker's
throw
starting.
though. No, I think it was Walker.
I thought I saw.
I'm almost positive it's Walker.
It's PJ Walker.
Yeah, I'm almost positive. Unless they changed it recently. It was Walker this morning. I know that.
Let me look it up.
But again, there is an angle here, which I'm not going to put out as an official play either, but I will tell you to look at. You can look at Walker's under passing yards here, Bill, because there's a very good chance that he gets pulled out of this game, and it's like 172 in most spots. We got a tornado, a fucking hurricane. It's 31 mile per hour winds throughout the game, and 80%, 90% chance of rain throughout the whole game too. So we got a shitty situation down there in Carolina with this hurricane running through the fucking East Coast. Under 171, Bill. I mean, if he gets yanked, you fucking nail it.
Yeah, I mean,
And if he doesn't get yanked, he still might not get it. I know he went off on them last time he played them. Actually, his only good game was against Atlanta, but it should be a tough one. What are you looking at, Bill Rupp?
I'm going back to Koo tonight, over 1.5 field goals.
In that weather?
Yep.
I
I think
don't
they're gonna
know.
kick. I'm going back to him. I like Koo. I'm taking a little bit of a flyer prop. Either Cordell Patterson or Donta Foreman to score the first touchdown, plus 290.
Both of those guys are in a boost. I think it's a FanDuel boost. Each of them to have a touchdown is boosted to something.
I just need him to score the first.
Yeah,
And
shit. It is.
Patterson.
Fuck.
I'm gonna take a little
Keeps this
flyer
going.
on this one. I'm not betting a lot on it, but his receiving yards
Fuck.
are 7.5. He doesn't catch a lot of passes, but the passes that he does catch all go over 7.5 yards. He only needs one, so every pass he's caught this year has been over 7.5. So I'm gonna go with that, over 7.5 receiving yards for Patterson. He just needs one catch, little dump off. He scampers for 8. We cash it.
I don't hate that. I just do hate the boost thing. Fuck. Plus 500 for both of them to score. You got to be kidding me. I don't like that. I don't like it. You know that fucking boosts are all traps.
And I think it's the Foreman side that's the trap on this one.
Fuck. Maybe a sucker today. May lean into the boost and just play the fucking boost itself then because I like them both to score. Keep in mind, so the touchdown isn't the part that I like the most. I'm going to be doing some more crazier stuff with the touchdowns. Just because, I mean, we're telling you a game. This is the reason why it's a trap, okay? So the Patterson and Foreman each to score a touchdown, everyone's going to jump on because we obviously know that they're the two most likely guys to score on each team. The difference is it's all about volume, right? If you know there's going to be 8 touchdowns in a game, then to take someone to score a touchdown, you have a much higher probability of them scoring if you know their team's going to score 4 or 5. We just mentioned we think this game can end 17-10. So in order to hit that, Cordarrelle touchdown, Foreman touchdown, If we think there's only going to be like 4 touchdowns in the whole game, what are the odds of those 2 guys actually getting there? That's probably part of the reason why it's like that. So it is a little trappy to bet them heavy on touchdowns just because, I mean, would you be shocked if this game even ended 7-6? I mean, like, and there's 1 touchdown in a whole game. I mean, that can happen. We've seen that happen a lot. So I don't hate playing Patterson and Foreman to score touchdowns if you're on the under, because then you're kind of inherently hedged and you can win both, right? Because the only way those 2 guys aren't scoring is probably if the game goes under. If the game's 50-something points and there's 7-8 touchdowns, they're each going to probably get in the box. So I think the under with that is a nice hedge on each other, and you could still hit both if they happen to score them. I'll tell you what to do, though. Plus 5,000s here, Bill Rupp. Patterson first touchdown, Foreman second touchdown. Foreman first touchdown, Patterson second touchdown. Plus 5,000 on each of those. That's probably the way I'm going to play it. You know, I like those first, second lineups for games like this.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to dabble in that. My 2 favorite props on this game are Patterson over 55.5 rushing. You're going to notice a trend here with my props. Patterson over 55.5 rushing. Get these in now. The longer you wait, the worse it'll be, because I guarantee you right now, 70% of bettors are at work and don't even know it's 30-mile-per-hour winds and fucking a tornado coming through Carolina. So the second people hear that, they're going to start hitting these. That total is probably going to jump close to 60 by kickoff. And Foreman over 54.5 right now rushing. So I'm going to take both of them. Patterson over 55.5, Foreman over 54.5. I have some fun props for you guys that are subscribers. I'm on the opposite side of Bill here in a certain way. I'm actually going to go longest field goal under 46.5. So 46.5 is the longest field goal if the weather's going to be this bad and the wind's going to be this bad. I'm doing this one very small, so this isn't going to be a big play, but I'll be playing the under. And I'm going over on Mariota's rushing, Bill, over 29.5. You know, I exploited his rushing in the preseason, made a ton of money every game. And part of the reason why was because he was worried about Desmond Ridder stealing his job, as Desmond Ridder was balling out of control and he was running like a maniac. Mariota's rushing started the season off phenomenal. Came out 12 carries, 72 yards. Then for a 4-week span there, Bill, he didn't do anything. He had like 20 total yards, but he's been back. His last 5 games on the ground, 7 for 61, 6 for 50, 6 for 31, 6 for 43. All those are over 29.5. And the last game, 5 for 24. Sloppy turf here, Bill. Going to need to run a little bit. Not going to be able to pass. I think 29.5 is a gift on this one.
Yeah, I also love the Falcons' other running back.
Algier.
Yep, over 33.5.
I think you can't go wrong on any of the rushing props. I think even PJ Walker over 6 yards is fine.
He's had 99, 39, 50, 51, 45, 84, 25, 30. He's gone over that rushing prop almost every single game.
But keep in mind, a lot of those were without Patterson. But he has gone over it even with him there.
With Patterson, he scored 90, ran for 99 yards. So
yeah, so I don't hate it. I mean, I'm probably going to go with my 3. I know he did have that one like 50-yard run, but I think he still got there even without that last game. But yeah, I mean, if he's going to get 10, 12 carries, what's he need? 33 yards, 3 yards a carry. I mean, that's not hard to hit. Rackets, what else do you like here?
Matty B in the chat just asked me about the 13-point teaser for this game. I don't know. I don't know about getting to the floor. I think that's where you're going to be sweating. You're going to be sweating getting to the floor of the over.
Right. So I put the 13-point teaser in initially because it is the perfect spread, right? I like the 1.5, 2.5 point spreads and things like that where you get over the 10.5 on the favorite. So it is the perfect spread. If you did it, you'd get 10.5 for the Falcons. You'd get 15.5 for the Panthers. So you're over both key numbers.
You're over key numbers, yep.
Which is huge. You're going to get under 54.5, which I love. Like Rackett said, that fucking under 30, 28.5 is actually the thing that scares me. So if you here's what you do. If you want to do it, put the 13-point same game teaser in. And if you want to do this on FanDuel, you just do it through alt bets. So bet the alt spreads and parlay them. But do that and either leave that out, replace it with a number like 17.5 and then pay the 160 juice or whatever it is. Or what I think the best thing to do is put the 13-point teaser in. It's going to bring you at like 27.5, 28.5. Bet the under 27.5 plus 680 as a hedge before the game even starts. So if you put $100 on that, you can put $10 on the under 27.5 Not only does it serve as a little alt bet there, but it serves as a little hedge. So you can do that if you want. And Rackets is laughing.
I just looked at my fucking bill. He's such an idiot.
What?
Healy sent out the text. You guys are still on the show. Give a shout out.
Healy wanted to win a qualifier. Bill, shout out my
Healy won
balls.
a qualifier. I told him to shout out my balls.
Brian Healy taking down the FanDuel qualifier. What was this, last night? Look at that. Early in the year, Healy's already knocking down FanDuel DFS championship. Scarface just hit for $300,000. We all do a show together. Myself, Rackets, Constantino, Scarface, and Healy. If you listen to the DFS show at 4 Deep last week, you destroyed the earth. Destroyed the earth. Just the fact that me and Scarface were 100% owned Justin Fields. Told every subscriber, play Justin Fields, lock of the century, put him in every lineup. Right there alone probably cashed you. Kenneth Walker, everyone down the board. The only thing that I got fucked on was Dobbs getting hurt. But you guys got to get over there. The roundtable show that we do every Friday night, myself, Healy, Scarface, Rackets, and Conman. It's the best show in the industry. It's betting and DFS. There's no better 60 minutes outside of Stay Cashin in the entire industry if you play DFS and gamble. So congrats to our boy Healy taking down a fucking qualifier already. Let's go. Anything else we got to cover here, boys? I think we pretty much ran through it all.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah? Wow. You guys
you
really
alive,
did.
Jen?
Really talkative.
Alive?
Is Jenny dead?
One. Oh, there she is. She's gonna give her the 3 count.
Dog's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, yelling at me before for running around too much. I finally go to sleep, and you're fucking grabbing my leg to see if I'm. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Fuck.
Leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to sleep.
And when I fucking want to lay down in a little bit, she's gonna want to fucking play. So no.
All right. I mean, listen. If you got an angle on it, then I understand it. Evan, how'd they do? Did they get over the likes?
Yeah, we got 108 likes. You know, not the best
Then
performance today, but over 100.
Definitely a poor performance. Definitely disappointed in you guys, but you did get over the number. What I will tell you, though, is that that will get you a raffle tomorrow. So we'll raffle off some stuff tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern because you did your job. Evan was going to scream at everyone and get really fucking mad at you. Also, I got some Manscaped products that just showed up today from fucking Juju, shipping me some of his extra Manscaped stuff that I got actually a couple days ago. And if you guys, too, want Manscaped, get over to manscaped.com. Promo code No Mercy, no spaces, No Mercy gets you 20% off plus free shipping. Shit's fire. So get over there. And speaking of No Mercy, big No Mercy podcast coming out today. Bill Rupp, are you ready for 4 p.m.?
No.
All right. Well, he doesn't need to be because I'm going to be bringing the fucking heat. So Bill will be in the background fucking finger popping Jenna's asshole while I fucking bring the heat today. Big Trump fucking, I'm going after him. I'm going at his fucking head. Enough. Enough is enough. We're going to have Romanelli
That's
on.
why I had to wear the shirt. I had to
I'm
get
coming.
you all
I'm
primed.
coming. I'm getting so much shit. I got unfollowed by like 400 people on Twitter. Like everyone's
Because you're
fucking.
a flip flopper.
I'm not a flip flopper. I changed my
now
mind.
You're against him.
Okay. So
One thing I did want to add real quick.
did you flip flop when your ex cheated on you and you broke up with her? No, he betrayed me. So fuck him.
Wow.
It's not a flip flop. He's a fucking asshole.
You betrayed him.
No, he betrayed me.
Bill, are you on the first half under tonight?
No. I think they score tonight, so I'm not with you guys on that under.
Okay. I like the first half under too. I like both halves.
All right. But Rackets, you're not going to do a.
No double
Panther.
result today. I think it's the Falcons, dude. I don't think the Panthers are good.
All right.
If you want to do a double result, it's Falcons, but plus 130.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
All right. Final words, Joey Rackets.
Rupp and Rackets maybe before the game. I don't know. We'll see. If Bill goes to the hospital, we'll see.
You guys don't fucking care anymore. Just admit it.
I mean,
Let's see. I was supposed to do No Mercy this morning. I rushed back.
No, not you. Rackets doesn't care anymore.
Well,
You don't.
then
what do you want me to do?
Then I have to do
I'm
this
not going to do it by myself.
Then I have to do this show.
Why not?
Then
Bring
I have
on
to
Hoffman and
fucking do
Nyko's
No
design.
Mercy. Then I got to do Rupp and Rackets. I mean, come on.
I mean, this is my everyday. So, yeah, I got 19 sports I got to analyze every fucking day. 19.
Tommy,
I got to look at all these bets. This is what I
Tom, you
got
want
to
to
do
do Rupp
every
and Rackets
day.
later?
I got another page here too. Hold on. There's a whole other page.
I mean, you're making fucking.
There's a whole fucking other page
You're making
of notes
like
and
fucking,
research.
You make like 50,000.
I got the
a month.
holy
The rest
grail of
us
fucking
make like
shot
1,000.
attempts. But this is my fucking. Look at this. This is all today.
Yeah.
Fucking sitting here. Oh, you gotta do a show. Fuck out of here.
I mean, you make like 50 grand a month and you're crying.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it wasn't worth it. I just said I gotta do a lot of work. Bill Rupp, final words.
I quit.
That's the best final words ever.
Evan, final words.
If you guys are looking for a co-host position, I'm taking applications in my DMs.
Oh, I'm coughing. I had to mute the mic. All right, that's enough. For Howie Dewey, Joey Rackets, Evan Hand, and the artist formerly known as Bill Rupp, I am Tommy G. Get over to 4deepbets.com. Sign up. Rest of the year package. Huge discount. Fucking $37 for 7 days. We got it all. We're ready to pop. Me and Bill are going to go fucking eat a sandwich, take a shit, smoke a cigarette, and then we'll be live on No Mercy tonight. Stay on our Twitter. Be ready. Bringing the heat. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go!